Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Lady D Psychic, and this will be my video for what's coming up the week ahead, where I look at the transits and then get out of the road, look at the transits for the week. I'll also look at doing a card reading for you and a channel for the week ahead as well, and then tell you where I am. This will probably be a quick video. It has been a long day, so I'm filming this like 10 o'clock at night. I'm in Port Macquarie for a 2-day fair, so it's a long day, long drive for me. So basically what's been coming up with this week. So today we've got Uranus in sextile to Neptune. So with that, I feel like it's about cautious of scams, like any sort of scams or even like forgetfulness maybe even coming in too, because we've also got aspects to Mercury as well with Uranus too. So I just feel like that there could be some aspects where you might be a little bit forgetful, but Uranus with Neptune, it can be unexpected, something unexpected dissolving energy. So something could end sort of unexpectedly or dissolve around you unexpectedly or in an unusual way. It even could also be sort of you've been like outsmarted or a bit delusional. Like usually pretty smart, but this time you've been caught in some kind of scam or delusion, maybe coming up with that aspect as well. We've also got so at the same time that Mercury will also be in square to Uranus, and it's going to happen at strongest on the 3rd of the 9th. We got that. We got on the 1st, we're going to have Mercury also. It's going to be in tri to Chiron, so it's going to give you some sort of healing with some sort of wound that's caused you a bit of grief. We've got as well coming up, say Uranus. So Uranus, but sextile also to the Neptune, it can be that you might get yourself out of. So any messes, like any scams that you come across, it can be that you can get out of it too. So even though you might get caught in something unusual, unexpected, you can also get out of it. We've also got Uranus in sextile to Saturn. So unexpected problems that come up, unusual problems, but they may also be a way for you to get out of it too. So it's not completely trapped. We've also got the big thing on the 1st as well. We've got Saturn retrogrades back into Pisces. So we are returning more to that wokeness. We are turning more to back to sort of problems with religion, problems with spirituality, problems with mental health, alcoholism, drugs. So where we've gone, it's sort of been on the back burner with some things, but now we're back in the world of that Saturn in Pisces, and it's going to be there until early next year. So it'll be there until January, I think, and by the end of January or February, it goes back into Aries. So we are going to rewind into sort of how it sort of used to be, where people didn't really have I'm going to say people didn't have common sense over the last couple of years. But even with that, you may see a lot of more things with like hemp, or with like the hemp oil and CBD oil. I find that with that Neptune in Pisces transit can be that, and even though Neptune will be back into Pisces soon, it's not there yet, but that Saturn, it's bringing back all these sort of problems and things of sort of Piscean energy, but a lot of wokeness will come up too with that. We've got, on the 3rd, we've got a Mercury square Uranus. So that can be about unexpected communication, but it's not positive communication. It might be something that's not quite positive. Whenever we see a square, it's the energies working against each other, so it's not a positive. So you might even hear from someone out of the blue, but they might want something in return. We've got on the 2nd, we've got Mercury then moves into Virgo. So Mercury into Virgo is very much overthinking things, OCD, wanting things to look the right way, perfection, not wanting mistakes to happen. So we might be sort of more paranoid, more looking at sort of detail and things looking the right way in a certain way for us. all week we've got that Mars in square to Jupiter, so it might be affecting your confidence. You might be sort of showing your vulnerability with that aspect coming up. There could be a sense of panicking or even like over worrying things with that mixed in with the stuff that we got going on here with the Mercury. And I feel like there's a little bit of an unstableness that's coming up this week with the planets and what the transits that we have. Temptation may be a big one that comes up this week, or you might even feel like that you're sort of losing your mind a little bit, or that, it's like everyone's going crazy. Strong reflections, I feel like strong reflexes is going to be big this week, and being quite resilient. And it also could be, as again, like overthinking things with that Mercury moving into Virgo. There even could be back looking at your health too. Virgo rules health, so it even could be that you're looking at your health more, or fussing over it, or worried about it. Could even be coming up, or wanting to take charge of it, wanting to make that into positive, and look at your diet or just start something new to help yourself. I feel like it's going to be a bit like complex this week, like overcomplicated. I feel like it's going to be a big thing this week. Try not to hold grudges this week. Try and just keep calm. And I feel like it's going to be a big thing about just trying to be at peace with things. So we'll do a card reading quickly coming out, and then I will do a channel. Let's have a look here. So I'm actually in a really nice, if it wasn't cold outside, I would be on the balcony during the day, just right across from the beach, which is amazing. Okay, let's have a look. It's just pity it's still winter. So there is the cards. We do have celebration. We do have things to look forward to. I also feel like we do have being resilient is going to be a big thing this week, and trying to be creative. I do feel like our mind's going to play tricks on us, where we are going to sort of overthink things too. I feel like it's also this week could also be about stepping into your power, stepping into what makes you free, really digging in deep. I feel like intuition is going to be a big thing this week, or listen to your own intuition, and it's a thing here about not standing still, but moving forward. And it might even seem like your whole world has been turned upside down, like you're really trying to see things through. There also could be aspects here where you needing support of someone else, and you really need someone to be there in your corner, to be there by your side. I feel like there's a big thing about forgiveness coming up this week too. I do feel like there's a sense here of being challenged and people sort of challenging you, but I do feel like there's a sense here of celebration, but it's going to be about yourself, about standing into power. I feel like it's really a week of not complicating things, of just making things quite simple. I feel like there's going to be some sort of reason to celebrate this week coming up too. I feel like it's going to be a week where a little bit of I just feel like forgetfulness coming up as well, and just needing that support and someone with you and helping you and guiding you through the week. I feel like you're going to be faced with a lot of challenges, but you need support there to face challenges as well. I do feel like there's a sense where there could be a freak out if something happens in your world, it's turned upside down, like this big freak out's going to happen. So maybe you need to just breathe, relax, and try and sort these things out first before making too many judgments or too many things that are going to make you feel like everything is a bit complex. Because I feel like you're going to be throwing challenges this week, or we are going to be throwing challenges this week. And it's like obstacles that are going to come in our way, but it's about how we face them and how we challenge them, because this week is about being resilient. It's about trying to stay calm, really trying to be reserved. You might feel a little bit deflated, a little bit lack of energy, where we have that Mars that is still, so we've got Mars, which is in Libra still, so it's in square with that Jupiter, it's in Cancer. So Cancer wants to nurture, wants to help you with your home, with your family, healing aspect too, and then it's going to be squaring with this Mars, so it could be a bit irritable, to do with family, or where justice hasn't been seen, or where people aren't doing enough around you, or you feel like that there's obligations need to be done and people aren't fulfilling obligations, is really going to irritate you. So I feel like that's going to be coming up big this week as well. And when we saw Venus has got a try to Neptune, that is helping you with finances and money, but I feel like it's helping you to really see through people's scams and see through people's things too, as well. It's going to be a week where I really feel like keep calm, be patient. Be calm, be patient. Let's see what happens. Let's see how things play out. War energy, this could also bring up war energy, but the square between Mars and Jupiter can bring up war energy as well, because Mars is a war as well as strength. But I just feel like it could also make you feel like really not confident, and you may not even want to feel flexible either. Maybe you're sort of being a little bit stubborn too this week. So let me just do a channel for the week ahead, and we'll go from there. This week is going to be a challenging week for you all, for you're going to face the truths that you all know is coming. You're all going to want to be able to relate to each other, but yet stand your own individual power. You're all going to perceive things differently, like you should, but you're all going to want to connect with one another. For there'll be acts of violence, there'll be acts of terrorism, there'll be acts of people who seem to have no hope for the world. Don't forget, you all seek justice, you all want power, but you also want the right to live in the life that you want to live and how you want to live. You want to express yourself in a way that others don't know how to express themselves. You also want to be able to be freely to go around your business. You want finances to change. You want your whole world to change. For these things that are coming up, finances will change in a dramatic way. For there is going to be a big shake-up with finances coming up by the end of September, even through October. For the money issues that are here now are going to feel very complex when we get to the end of the month. Seek truth, seek justice, and seek what you need to seek in life. Be happy, feel free. Go and walk along the beach, or go out camping. Do what you feel is going to make you feel happy and make you feel calm, to make you not freak out for the changes that are about to come into your world. So as I said, I am here in Port Macquarie for this weekend. So if you're in this area, you want to get a reading with me, face to face, here's your chance. It's $70 for, I think, 25 minutes. I'm in the reading room. So when I go to fairs, I do like to be in reading rooms if I can. It's just really just better for me to be in a reading room. Sorry, I'm just tired. Oh. And then I've got, next week I'm going to a conference I'm excited about, networking conference. The weekend after that I will be in Young. So if you're in Young, I'll be doing being face-to-face readings doing there as well. And then after that I'm in Mittagon. So I've got some things coming up, some fairs coming up, different areas if you're around those areas. Or if you're not around those areas and you still want to run a reading with me, just contact me and we can organise a suitable time and day that can fit you in, and I can book you in for a one-on-one reading as well. I think that's about it. Nothing more. So thank you for your likes, your shares and your comments, and I will see you on my next, don't forget I've got the podcast. So I have uploaded the 4 Pillars podcast, which is up on my YouTube channel, as well as my own podcast, Cosmic and Spiritual Cosmic. So I usually record things on Friday nights, but it's too late now. I'm going to do one tomorrow night. So don't forget to check them out as well, and I have my live every Thursday night too. So thank you, and like, shares and comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.